Yes, sir. Coaching, training, next generation. And speaking of the next generation and caring about generations upon generations, the Boys and Girls Club has always been a place of refuge for young boys and girls all over the country. Didn't have a place to play, you could go there. I remember the lunch, the little small juice box, the chip and the sandwich, you know what I'm saying, that they would give out for free on Saturdays at 12. So there's all these different community aspects that the Boys and Girls Club offers, and talk a bit about your story, your connection with the Boys and Girls Club, and some good news coming up for all you Oceanside hoopers with the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, man. For me, growing up, the Boys and Girls Club, like I said, probably once I was in 7th and 8th grade, I started going to the Boys and Girls Club mainly for basketball practice. The team that I played for, True Game, we practiced at the Vista Boys and Girls Club for a period of time, and then we also moved to the Oceanside Boys and Girls Club. And again, it was always like, I just remember their gyms always had a certain feel to it because there was always something different, you know. I remember, I'm pretty sure the Vista Boys and Girls Club at the time had like some plastic type courts or something. Yeah. Like it wasn't like the normal hardwood.
Like them tiles.
Yeah, some tiles. So that was like always a unique thing, like element of playing at that Boys and Girls Club. But again, yeah, that just bring me back little memories right now, just dribbling the ball in there and the way it bounced and everything. But again, the Oceanside Boys and Girls had the carpet floor, you know, and that was another like unique thing, like playing on the carpet and the way the ball bounced and the way it sounded. And I remember the mural in the Oceanside Boys and Girls Club. It always had like all these athletes on the wall, you know, from, you know, Junior Seau, obviously Oceanside legend, but it had, you know, I remember Isaiah Thomas, I'm sure was up there. It just had all these different athletes across the wall. And like I said, just as a kid, just remember bouncing the ball, like, and having our practices there, but just seeing the murals. And yeah, it was just that type of, like I said, it was just like a friendly type vibe, you know, like a good feeling to like just really play there. And you know, like I said, my club team, we practiced there probably like 3 times out of the week, so spending a lot of hours there. And you know, the Oceanside Boys and Girls Club also had like a little weight center on the other side, like just right across the street, connect to it. And I spent a lot of time in there after I graduated from college, and I came back home, and I used that as like my workout place where I was lifting and getting big, getting swole during the time. And you know, I actually did one time while I was lifting there, you know, I did meet Junior Seau, and that was like the first time I met him. And that was really cool because, you know, I just asked him, you know, some advice, you know, from a pro, like what was some pro advice, you know, from a Hall of Famer. And, you know, the thing he told me that he was like, yeah, everyone is good when you're winning. Like everyone shows up to practice, everyone's happy, you know. He said, but a true pro is, how do you show up after a loss? And that really stuck with me for a long time. It really changed my perspective of being a pro. But yeah, just my little going down memory lane of the Boys and Girls Club. So I'm actually excited because now I'll get a chance to go back there and to run a clinic myself. May 10th. I'm gonna be running a clinic there from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And again, it's a free clinic. And that was the thing that that was probably the best part of the Boys and Girls Club growing up. That was a free place. That was a place where all the kids that didn't have money to do a lot of other things, the Boys and Girls Club had everything for you. And I think there was a time where that changed for a little bit, but now we're getting back to it. And again, I'm just super excited to be able to go back there to a place where I spent a lot of hours as a kid growing up playing basketball, and being able to help the next, like I said, next generation of kids coming through Oceanside. And I'm super excited to, like I said, it's a free clinic for middle school players. So any kid in Oceanside looking to get their game right, or, you know, kids who are looking for an introduction to the game, come check it out. It's going to be for players, you know, from beginners or advanced players in middle school. You know, we just want to see all Oceanside's athletes there. And for me, again, just having that chance to come back, teach the game to, like, you know, at a place where I grew up, you know, and it's like a full circle moment for me. So I'm super excited about that.